I'm joking. What now? No? Alright, now we are live. So we have sound now.
Nest nerd said I can't hear shit.
I just fixed it.
Oh, did you?
I just fixed it. Cause since I restarted OBS, I guess it took off my. Oh no, Windows was being stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did that say May 6th? The Nest, May 6th? It should be May 13th.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get as much done as I
You
can.
gotta update the title, guys.
Yeah, I know.
It still says episode
Whoa,
1.
whoa, whoa! Can't fucking drive. I don't know my red from greens.
That's everyone in Illinois. That's everybody in Illinois.
I
Look like a monkey.
just kicked this guy for telling everyone to kill themselves, and like he just messaged me on Discord, and he's like, "Did you kick me?" And I was like, "Yes." He said, "Why?"
I don't know who Jake is.
Alright, so we should have sound. I can't really test it, sadly.
I fucking hate these games. All of them. Still waiting for that race, Adini.
I know. It'll come. It'll come, man.
That's what she said. It'll come.
Oh, now he's saying he's sorry. He understands. It's a bit late, dude. I didn't kick you. I banned you.
So, guys, what's our topics for tonight? Since I have nothing really
You have
planned.
nothing?
The only okay, wait, I lied. I do have something I can talk about. I guess we can talk.
Target.
That's every day. That's every stream.
Yes, that's every
People.
Yeah.
Purple Bird said can't wait for my birthday, and Vittorio Pedrelli said.
Woo, Vittorio!
No, Purple Bird said I can't wait for my baby.
He's talking
What
about.
the fuck's going on with your camera, Nicole? Jeez.
No, I'm using. Oh, my bad. Shit. No, I'm using my computer for the chat. My bad. I meant to say baby. I could have sworn I said birthday. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you use your phone.
Not that many streetlights out here. I live in the goddamn sticks.
Alright, I have two TED topics I'll talk about. They're probably boring to most people, but whatever.
Is it story time?
You have one? Do you want me to kind of like look it up or anything, or do you just want
I
to?
heard. Okay, it's scrapped, but I heard they were gonna do the old Mortal Kombat's and have like an HD remake for them, like the old style, you know, the 2D graphic ones.
Yeah.
I heard they were gonna do an HD remake on them.
Be interesting, I guess.
I really think that'd be pretty cool.
I don't know how HD they could make the old graphics.
I really don't know. I mean, they're already digitized.
I mean, they're digitized, but they're digitized in very low resolution.
Yeah, because they're based on frames.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like they're not captured in like 1080p or 4K resolution. So
No,
it's gonna be, like really poor, and it's like
Didn't
not
they
very
have
many
something
frames
on?
either. It's not very
Didn't
many
they have?
frames.
I don't know if it was like for an Apple product or an iPhone or iPad or something, but they had it was an Ultimate Mortal Kombat game, but they like blew it up into 3D or something. I remember. I don't know what it was for, but it looked horrible.
Purple Bird says, "Let's talk about thick girls."
How about let's not and say we did, Purple Bird? I'm still pissed at him from my stream yesterday.
What?
I'm still pissed at him a little bit from my stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only watched like not
annoyed
even
him.
trying to be mean. I
He
only
just
watched
annoyed
like
him.
30 minutes
What
of it.
He just pretty much annoyed me to the point where I just like blew my top off, and then I was calm again.
He just kept
Something
saying
just
everything
happened.
was
What
overrated.
just happened?
What?
Shigate Media just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the
Did
Nest.
you notice that we gained 4 subscribers since I posted my video?
Yes.
Is this
Thank
the
you to
Nest or is it to
everybody.
your channel?
This is the Nest.
This is the Nest. This is the Nest. I posted my new video and I plugged the hell out of this channel and let everyone know this is where the podcast is. Thank you, everybody. I did it for the reaction. That's not always a good idea, man.
Oh, okay. Come off it. Freaking.
Come off it.
My God, come
Yes.
off it.
What?
Freaking goddamn Hangouts just put up. Like, goddamn.
He says he can barely hear me.
Guys, they're up. I can't do a whole lot more with their audio, guys. Either it has to be microphones or something because, you know, I can hear them perfectly fine. I can bring them up to 120, like 120.
Oh, come off it.
You know, but I'm not putting up any higher.
I know that retro's loud enough. Let me check my audio. My stuff's maxed.
I just turned you guys' I guess user volume up to 130 each, but I don't think that's going to do a big help. And the reason why I can't turn up the desktop audio so much. Okay, okay, retro is a tiny bit too loud. I need to turn him down.
Yeah, he is a little bit loud. I just moved the mic a little closer to me. You can see I got closer to the camera.
Yeah.
That might help a little bit.
Hey,
dude, to be honest, Retro, you always sound pissed.
All right, let me know.
Dude up here is always negative. Stop being so negative, Matthew.
Hey, you.
I'm gonna see us in a minute. You're gonna be looking down at me, and I'm gonna be looking up.
That's why I love
Discord.
Discord.
It's a story of a guy named Houdini.
Oh God.
And a fat man. I can hear you all perfectly. So that's great.
That's great. Okay, listen, Windows. We know you updated today. Stop giving me notifications about updating. All right, great. I love how you changed some things. Great. We'll talk about it. Just leave me alone. Hangouts, leave me alone.
I love this dude and I love this girl over here. They're awesome. I guess I like that dude too.
Maddie, you need a hug.
Yeah.
Me?
I need to.
I
there's
thought you
retro.
said Eddie. I was about to say that. I need a hug too, but
Hugs
Matthew
not
definitely
drugs.
needs a hug.
Matthew needs more than just a hug. He needs to get laid.
That'd be nice. That'd be very nice.
So do I, but
you need to shut up.
Patient person.
So we gotta.
Yeah, Brittany.
I'm the only female here.
Yeah, she's the only female. Well, that's. I mean.
She doesn't. No one else likes us. So I'm saying it's just how it goes.
It's a sausage fest. I mean, Brittany's actually a special occasion.
She's always welcome.
See, like with you guys, I'm like the exception because y'all love me.
Oh no, there's plenty of cool girls, but like I love you. You are a moderator in my group, so you wouldn't be a moderator in my group if I didn't trust you.
Yo, Victoria said, let's talk about how it's so freaking cold right now.
No, what you mean is it's freaking hot. It was like 95 degrees today, dude. No. Where I'm at, where me and Brittany are, it's been hot.
It was deadly today.
Huh?
It was deadly today.
54.
Down here is about 70 today.
Wow.
It was in the 90s here today.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. It was stupid hot.
I will be right back. I gotta put a tiller away in my garage, and I gotta go upstairs and shit. So,
All right, man.
It's all good, dude. We'll
not
see you in a
literally
few.
shit. I'm just saying, go upstairs and shit.
Woo!
All right.
I'll be back in maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
All right, bro.
The 1990s.
Have fun.
Yeah. It's 1990 degrees. Hey, it's the king of message retracted. So did any so Shikate was actually told me about this very cool thing. The PS4 software version what was it 5.4?
Whichever
Which
one we're
version
on
was
now, I don't bloody know.
well I think it's the current one, but they released a soft mod.
I was gonna say if you were talking about software update, it was like 5.4 or something. I don't somewhere along those lines. Somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's the most recent one. There's an exploit to hack it, and I didn't actually get a chance to look up the details, but I Shikate was actually telling me about it. He DM'd me about it.
Yeah,
Purple Bird, let's talk about how I am going to jail.
What did you do? And Shiggity Media said the currently exploitable PS4 FW is 4.55 and below.
Okay. Well, but aren't they supposed to release an exploit for the newer one next week or something? I think they're working on that, but yes. So this week has actually been very exciting. If we wanted to, we could sit here and talk about speculation. You want to know something that's funny? Walmart released spoilers. They had leaks about a game that I didn't even know existed. Apparently, Forza 5 is coming to the Xbox One.
Wait, hold on. Shiggity Media said, but in private they had 5.00 to 5.05 exploited, and it's gonna be released soon.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. Yeah.
And Purple Bird said, "JK, I'm not going to jail. They still haven't found the bodies."
Oh my God,
That's great.
Purple Bird. What we gonna do with him?
I don't know.
But,
He'll be dead in 5 weeks. So, I don't know. Let's continue. I was just trying to make a funny
so
scene.
apparently Forza 5 is supposed to come out, and Forza 4 hasn't even come out. Don't you love leaks? But what do you want to talk about, Matthew? You said you had a couple of things you wanted.
I do have some tech stuff, which I wasn't making the videos, but whatever.
You can still make them in the
Shiggity Media
videos.
said, "I still can't hear Houdini and Nicole."
I can't do anything else, guys. I'm sorry. I can't.
You can't hear me?
You know, if Herberboard says that he can hear just fine, and if I can hear them just fine, I mean, I don't think they're that low. I can't do much more in OBS, guys. I don't want to put it up to over halfway. I just don't like doing that.
I will say this. I will say that Matthew is like twice the volume of Brittany in my ears. But I'm adjusting it on my end.
Well, also, I'm right next to a freaking condenser microphone as well. I mean...
What do you think I'm using? And he can't hear me.
I don't know why. I'm not as loud as you guys are, because I had you guys up at halfway, and I'm not even peaking up to -10.
Yeah.
You know, so that is not a big difference. You have maybe a 10 decibel difference. And that's not really that many decibels.
I'm sleepy.
You know.
You're sleepy.
Yeah, also guys, the other thing about this too. Also, if a notification happens, I have that be higher than anything else. So if I had this at 100% on OBS, you guys are going to hear us, and then you're going to hear the loudest sound of your noise saying that someone subscribed. I'm trying to help you. Now I can, but you were eating your mic.
I'm eating my mic? Did he just say I'm eating my mic? Num 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 num.
It tastes like electronics.
Num 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 num. It tastes like $200.
Tastes fantastic. Anyways,
It tastes like money.
Oh my god. So, here we
It's
go.
a little better. Okay, that's good.
Here we go. So,
I'll speak up a little bit.
that might help a tiny bit, and then I'll say that to Nicole as well too.
Alright.
Google has released a demo with all of their other demos about the Google Assistant being able to make actual phone calls. This is creepy, but it's hilarious. So, this was from everywhere, honestly. Everyone has talked about this. But at the I/O thing that they do, the Google I/O thing that they did, Google
Welcome to my
Assistant.
garage. This is my
Hey,
garage.
face reveal.
Shit, I gotta fix this again.
It's all my shit. All my junk.
Oop.
It's all my junk.
That's
Oop.
how you make a living, man.
Yeah, I know. This is why I gotta get out of my truck. My lovely car.
This is where I live in my garage with all my knowledge.
Dude, this thing's older than me, you, and I think Houdini combined. This thing's a 1972 Troy built.
It's not older than us combined, but it's older than all of us by ourselves.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
Than us alone, yeah, sure.
At least I don't look like a skinhead like Josh, so that's nice.
That's true.
I don't look like I'm going to be part of the Aryan race like him.
So this new thing that Google's unveiling is called Google Duplex. And this allows them to even have little whenever you're on a long phone call and after all you're just like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, she can do that as well, which is kind of creepy but also very cool. Now it's also able to do like different types of tasks. Like, hey, schedule me a hair appointment or schedule me a doctor's appointment.
My truck.
And also, the cool thing about it is that it makes it be as human as possible. So it doesn't sound like just a robot. So, that's nicer than mine. I'll tell you that.
Oh, this is a 2011 Silverado, dude.
Yep,
and the doors go all the way open.
That's
the
nice.
extended doors go all the way open. It's got 97,000 miles on her.
Yeah, I need a new truck. My brakes are so goddamn bad.
Matthew's like, I'm fucking jealous.
I am, dude.
Like,
here's another thing too. My uncle and aunt just bought a brand new 2018 Dodge 1500. They bought like 2 months ago, and that thing is clean as hell.
Really?
Yeah, and it runs great and stuff like that too. I haven't been able to drive it yet, but
sorry about the noise. I'm gonna get this thing out of the back of my truck.
That's all good. So yeah, there's that with the Google thing. So I don't know. I might test it out in a video whenever it fully comes out if I'm able to get that type of technology. Hopefully, it'll be implemented with Google Home, maybe the Google Assistant, stuff like that. And we can try it out by doing different types of schedulings and calls and stuff like that. And yes, also, Shigate, also, yes, Android P. Do I need to go over it? If I have to, I will, but it's just like every other Android thing that comes out, honestly, nowadays.
Well,
Not trying to be mean.
I like Android.
I do too, but what I'm saying though is that me having to explain what's new, you know, it's like you're getting.
Don't talk bad about Android.
I'm not talking bad about them. I love Android. I own an Android. I live with an Android. Even though I have an iPhone, I still live with it.
I'm a fan of both.
So I guess I'll
I was gonna say I like Android more because I own more apps on Android. That's literally the only reason. Because I own stuff on it.
So here's the 5 big things that come out with Android P. Adaptive battery life. So are you like me and a power user, which means you want as much out of your phone as possible and all that fun stuff? Then There you go. You need adaptive battery life, and if you don't, you can turn it on or off depending on your situation. Adaptive brightness, which is already on the iPhone 10. It basically takes the room light and helps your phone screen stay at a little bit brighter than what your room light is, and it'll help with the blue light and stuff like that. It's really nice.
I've had laptops do that.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty
Those
common.
are the boards are creaking and cracking because of my fat ass.
So
Okay.
Android didn't have that embedded inside of it.
No, now it will with Android P.
Okay, so I could have swore that I've seen phones do that, like Android phones do that.
Now it is possible that like Samsung, for example, they have it
Like,
embedded in their own
Samsung
software.
Probably, and LG probably does
Yeah,
too.
but now it's coming as
But
an
it wasn't a
Android
part as
feature.
Android itself.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is now an
Okay,
Android
okay.
feature, which will be on all phones that can handle it.
So
App
all phones that
actions.
can take the newest version of Android,
Yeah.
basically.
App actions, which you're able to do now. It enters more predictions into the app drawer, and previously you'll see the top row of prediction apps, but now you're able to kind of see the different things with it. It's called app actions.
Oh, Matthew,
Yes.
happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. And also the last thing on here is app slices. This is going to be one of those things that might come in at a later update. It may not be immediately with Android P, but app slices is
Get here, jump down, we'll just lower it together. Why do you do this way?
it's the best way
I
to
hear Retro Senior.
yep. It's the best way for Google I/O to start doing things. You know, you can also tell it to like search for a lift, and it can have things like your house and your work maybe like on two different little things, and also known as app slice. And also for some phones, it's not all of them. Your sliders are going to be a little bit better. So there you go. I don't think Android P is going to be the biggest thing. I think Android.
You don't think Android penis is gonna be the biggest thing?
Nope.
So, because they're usually down
That's
here.
bad.
So, I guess here's some more fun little tech news. And I just got this on my computer as well too. There's a fly in this room. It's gonna piss me off.
You got it?
There's a
Let's
wasp in this
talk
house somewhere.
about Windows. So, as of the last
I
few
got plenty
days,
of those in my house.
whoa.
Yeah, so let's talk about Windows. What do you want to
It's all
discuss
up.
about Windows?
So Windows
Yeah,
has
this-
a new update out now with having
Now
the
touch the time we're touching.
Spring Creators Update, if that's what you guys want to call it. I call it the Spring 2018 update. So it launched April 30th, 2018. I only got it now because it went out to supported devices first, then it went out to all Windows devices afterwards. So there is some new things, like there is a new timeline feature, which is going to be in Windows 10's Fall Creator Update, which is now going to be a little bit better. I'm guessing you're leaving. All right.
Slow.
Well, I'll see you back pissed drunk then.
That-
So, Task View has gotten a bigger switch now, so you're able to see more things within Task View than ever before. And hopefully, I can show you guys real quickly the new Task View type stuff. So this is what it looks like now.
Not right there.
And with this, you're able to see a little bit more with it. And you're also able to create new desktops on any screen, which is really nice. So that's something pretty cool. You can do new desktops per screen, which is pretty damn dope. With that as well too, we also have more security features being implemented, and also you can do what's called nearby sharing. That works kind of like how Apple has their AirDrop feature. You're able to do that now through Windows, which is pretty cool.
He goes, he had no problem with this thing. He goes, he loves this thing.
Yep. And also now, if you have Bluetooth on a device or whatever, you're now able to do a quick pairing for Bluetooth devices. And basically what it does is it takes the notification bar and lets you be like, hey, do you want to connect this? And you just be like, okay, boop, connect, and there you go.
What do I?
You mean
Play around.
instead of having to go into the damn settings and go to devices and all that?
I know what I'm gonna do
Yeah.
first before
That's
I gotta make sure
annoying.
it
Yeah,
runs.
I'm glad that they're
Sure.
adding that. It's like it really honestly like Apple's had like OS X has had that kind of embedded in it. You know, so it's like you connect the Bluetooth device, it's easy. You know,
Yep.
Everything up,
This-
Also, I guess some small other things that some people want to care about, some people won't. I won't personally care about this feature. You can now manage your fonts in the settings. So
oh, I care. I love fonts, man.
I mean, I love fonts too, but whatever
Whoa!
I use is what I use.
I'm
And
all
Retro
about-
is using a
I'm all about
lawnmower right now,
fonts.
guys.
Oh, it's just I took it off choke.
Oh, okay, it wasn't warmed up. Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
all I heard was just
I was talking about
I'm like, okay, that's
love
great.
fonts, and then he just starts the lawnmower.
It's not a lawnmower. I told you, it's a tiller.
Oh, that's
My
it's
bad.
a tiller.
He's
Okay.
the tiller. He's about to do some landscaping, bro. He's
Dude, this thing's old school.
that's old school.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, freaking
Holy shit.
Shigate just said he just farted.
He just farted. Oh great, that's Chicote's humor, man. He's got that Terrence and Phillip humor.
Oh boy. Also, Edge
Nick-
has gotten some more
Nicole will be
improvements. I'll
back
never use it.
eventually. One day.
Cortana features. I don't give a shit about her.
I don't care about
The
Cortana.
people
Cortana-
settings. So
They
you can do
can-
the My People feature has debuted in the update, and you're able to now put on like your contacts and your mailing people and blah blah. I don't use it personally. I don't care enough.
You know, I like-
HDR support, that is something that I do like though. HDR support is being better
That's
implemented
real
in
nice.
Windows 10, so HDR on more PCs, which is great because
So-
HDR is a very
You're
very
not
good
the only
thing.
fat guy here. See,
That's
My brother.
my brother.
Let's see, graphic settings and multi GPU systems. There's
Mr.
just a new
Welcome.
tab. App permissions, I don't really care. Quiet hours, don't care. Language packs, I don't care. Display and DPI scaling options, that's nice. Home group is now disconnected, discontinued. I hope you're no longer using the home group feature on your home network. It's now disabled. Microsoft encouraged you to use modem solutions like OneDrive, file sharing, or the Windows 10 share functionality for folders and printers.
That's nice, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I still use Drive for everything.
Yeah, I think most people do.
So I guess here's something else too. If anyone uses Windows 10, password-free login on Windows 10 in S mode. Let's see, new settings, blah blah blah. Startup stuff is kind of new. There's a lot of shit on here. Sets are gone but should appear in Redstone 5, and the cloud clipboard is gone but should appear in Redstone 5. So that's really about it. There's not a whole lot. I mean, the new features of Windows are pretty cool, I guess. But
yes, Purple Bird, this is exactly what I look like—a fat fuck that has absolutely no goddamn fucking mind.
Yep.
Oh well.
Yo, Nicole,
We
your
should
house
have-
haunted.
Yeah, it's because her camera keeps flickering. You should see her MacBook. You should see her screen. It's all like she's 80% of her screen works, and she's got like 20% of it that doesn't work.
I found this in the trash.
It's like this whole side of her screen doesn't work.
Yeah, apparently they found me in the trash and they took me in. I seem alright.
Wait, what?
Checks out.
I said apparently I was found in the trash can too. They put me in, and they said I worked out alright.
Yeah, I got it for free. It did nothing wrong with it.
Hey.
Yeah, this is like my whole garage, though. I mean, it's pretty stupid.
You got like a
Yeah, better garage than I do.
dude. That's a big.
I can barely
I'd
fit
like
one
that.
car in there.
Oh
Face
yeah, that's the
reveal.
back
Oh
of my
yeah,
truck.
face reveal. I mean, he's already done face reveal. We've already seen his face.
Love
True.
my
Doing
truck.
camera. Hey,
Hi.
she's back. Woo! Welcome
Hi.
back.
Welcome
We're
back
here
to the
talking about all
show
these new Windows features.
that no one
The
probably
only
cares
thing
about.
I care about is the Bluetooth, being added to the notification, like the quick select.
So,
Which
if
we
anyone wants to
had
send
on
me
OS
a
X.
Google Pixel 2 XL for free, please let me know in the comments below, and I would do a
He
lot
said,
more
I'm
Android
5'4"
features.
and proud, short power.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah, short power. I'm 5'8". Like,
that's
I'm
nasty.
6 foot and fat, just like Matthew.
yeah,
I'm actually like 6'1". I mean, the 1 inch actually helps.
I identify as fat. It's okay.
I identify as
PHAT.
something.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so,
go Buckeyes. Hey, go Buckeyes.
you ain't short. You're 5'8". No, trust me. Trust me. I'm short.
That's a fallout shorter.
5'4" is shorter than me, but 5'4" is shorter than me. But most people I know are taller than me. Most guys I know are taller than me. I don't know very many guys my height. Ooh, I hear TV. Is that retro?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look what we have! Just for you, Houdini Bananas!
Woo! That's me. That's me and my girls thing. Bananas.
Fancy.
I like our bananas. Now that's actually on Nicole's end. Okay. Okay, Romeo.
Doogie doogie.
Okay. Yeah, I hear Romeo.
Retro,
where's
where is your hair? The new channel is excellent.
This new channel is
Oh my
excellent. Murray! Murray!
Oh my god.
Holy shit, it's Murray!
Finally, the
Hey!
egg jokes come here.
Murray, you're back!
There's
Where have
my
you
hair.
been? Oh my god, dude!
Schwips, what's up,
Yeah.
man?
Murray and
I thought he
Schwitz.
got deported.
Yo, welcome to the show, guys.
Murray's
Please
back.
subscribe to the show so you guys should know when we are
Yeah.
doing this episode. Yeah, we switched everything to the Nest, where we're finally being the mothers and we're able to do
For
things
the collab,
more.
yes.
It's able to do things easier. Makes my life a little bit easier, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all the collaborative videos we make go on this channel.
All in one place.
Yep. In one place. All our personal videos stay on our channels, but we have the playlist on this channel, so it's easy to find everything.
Maori, I
missed
thought
you
you got
too,
deported.
I mean, but I hadn't seen neither
Wait,
one of
what?
y'all. Make sure that you guys like the stream. It helps us get seen.
Yeah, black light in there
All
too,
my
Retro.
Huh?
Retro was the
You have a
coyote
black light
I
in there
paid.
too.
Yeah. You probably don't want him to turn it on though. I'm just kidding.
I have what?
You have a black light.
Black light. Yeah.
Should I be worried for? Should I be worried for what I missed?
Hey,
For what you missed?
That's dope.
No. You didn't miss
Cause I love you
much.
guys, and some, yeah, cause I love you guys. And sometimes, like,
you are really
Downloads at
breaking
She
up.
is having. You're having connection issues.
should I be?
Yeah, but I'll take that Mario poster though. Like for was that a curtain?
Yeah.
What?
I'll take the Mario curtain or poster, whichever one it is. I think it's a poster.
Go to Walmart. It's like $7.
I'm okay. I'm gonna get one then.
Nice.
What?
Every day is so wonderful and suddenly
Oh
it's
wow!
hell free.
Oh wow!
Nice.
It's in life, guys. It's right there. DKC.
Oh, that's not just DKC, bro.
Where? Wait, was there a different like thingy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. The Kremlin's Revenge.
That is
It's
Kremlin's
incredible.
revenge.
Pretty
It's
dope.
the Kremlin's revenge.
Never
Donkey Kong looks like he's being
forgetful. What's
tortured.
up, man? How are you?
Never forgetful. How you doing, man?
Welcome.
Good to see you.
This is our podcast where we kind of talk about news, but we really don't.
Hold
Ooh,
on.
nice picture.
Hold on. Hi, Murray.
Maori.
Hooray. I
So
love-
how many green cards did you get, Maori?
3.
3.
for today,
Social
tomorrow,
media,
and Tuesday.
Like Nicole's having trouble with her camera coming on. She's having like connection issues. No, like she tested her internet speed last night. It was like 9.9 megabits up, and it was like 55 down. And it's like
True,
you
but
should
if there's a
never
lot of
have any
user, if
problems.
there's a lot of users though, then it's kind of meh.
Yeah, it's her aunt.
Yes, I have a Confederate flag. I know. I don't care.
Don't roast my
It's
fellow
all good,
Hispanic.
man.
You know,
Don't roast
Yeah,
my
because
fellow
of my-
Hispanic.
You know what though? You
Oh,
can't
it's
really
your
do
aunt.
anything about it. Everyone. Not trying. I'm just saying this out loud. Everyone has their own belief for that. Honestly, I think everyone who has the freedom to put it up has their freedom. That's how I think of it personally. We're not going into it.
I personally, as far as way I feel about it, you do as you want. Your property, your house, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
hey,
put it up on mine.
Wait. Wait, I
What?
got a question for wait, I got a question for Purple Bird. Purple Bird, who's your fellow Hispanic?
Murray, but it's also you.
I feel the
Guys,
pain. I'm
guys,
so
I love you
ashamed.
guys.
I am beautiful.
You guys are Hispanic. I love you
Puerto
guys.
Rican.
You guys are awesome.
So
I love
feel
you
the
guys.
pain.
You guys are Hispanic. Yes, I love you guys. You guys are Hispanic. Yes, I love you guys. I'm Puerto Rican. Yay!
Woo!
Wait,
Hi,
Oh, yeah.
hi. I am white.
You know I love
Yep.
my Puerto Ricans, my Mexicans, my
you.
Brazilians.
I'm like the whitest person you'll
You
ever
better
know.
love me. You better love me.
I love you guys too. But Purple Bird, Murray, I love you guys. You guys are Hispanic. We gotta stick together as Hispanic together.
Hmm. Oh yeah, half of my fan base is Hispanic and the other half is Canadian, and then I have some Americans.
Come on, Microsoft, working on updates. Fuck you.
Yep.
Yeah, doing the same thing to you as it
Did
Matthew.
the
That's
exact
why
same
Matthew
shit to
was
me.
late. I'm
'Cause
so glad I have us.
Here's the bad thing, right? It wouldn't have been an issue if every single time my computer restarts, it goes to the BIOS. I don't know why, and I didn't do anything to it. Then my other computer, so I could have just did all this on the theater rig, but that one said no partition found. So I had to keep going to the BIOS and making sure it clicked the right drive.
Yay!
It's
He's singing
stupid.
Christina Aguilera in chat. Hispanics taking over this channel. Well, if you know, I've had a lot of people look at me.
No,
And
we don't
call
want
me
Hispanics
Hispanic,
taking over
so
the channel.
everybody loves Nicole. You better love Nicole. It's a requirement.
It's a
Dude, you have to
requirement.
love me.
I wonder
I'm
if my
Nicole,
cake's over
buddy.
here.
I'm Nicole.
My
Nicole
cake's
good
over here,
stuff.
guys. I wonder if I got my fork. I'm gonna eat some cake
Yes,
on stream.
Whips. Nicole is a girl that I love.
Yo,
Retro looks
pervert.
like an egg with headphones.
You look like what?
An egg with
You
headphones.
look like it.
That's what Purple Bird said. Yeah. Strip
He
says,
looks like the Green Bird.
Strip says, haven't been in a while. No, you haven't been in here in a while, and neither has Murray. We're gonna change the name of this joint to Nest. Nicole, the artist formerly known as Carmen Sandiego. Nicole Sandiego, the artist formerly known as Brittany.
Maybe.
And we
I
have
thought you were-
lost them.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I just.
Okay.
I
Oh yeah,
changed
yeah.
over.
Switch. Okay.
You
Nicole
got
is a
that right,
homegirl,
Purple Bird.
yeah. Nicole is
You
a
got that right.
homegirl.
You got that right.
Purple Bird. I don't even know
Uh,
what to do.
I'm wondering.
How have y'all been, man? Like,
Yo, so since it was my birthday, we did a birthday, like got together and stuff like that.
Yo, Mario,
Can someone smash that in Matthew's face, please?
Why?
smash it in the birthday boy's face.
Yo.
No, nothing but the
Yo.
white stuff, huh, Matthew?
Well, I mean,
Yo,
it's confetti.
yeah.
I got it for free, so I don't care.
Retro, the artist formerly known as 1992. Sorry, I was mean to Retro. Oh, sorry, was I mean to Retro? Yeah, Purple Bird, you was.
Maury, you still.
Shrib's over here singing these 90s songs. Like, now he's singing Spice Girls in chat.
Tell
Don't
me what
smash
you
the
want,
cake.
what you really, really want.
Yeah. So
Y'all are crazy.
Murray says, "Don't smash the cake. You might hurt the cake." Now he's about to eat the cake. No, I smashed my daughter's face into her first birthday cake. She cried. Most kids like that, and she cried.
Why would you do that?
Well, first of all, she was 1.
Everyone tells you to do that. Like they tell you to. Like you always do that. But she was like, and I was like, baby girl, no, don't cry. It's okay. I'm sorry. Daddy was just trying to get you to eat it. You know?
She upset. Yo, she upset. Now tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
I wanna fucking kill myself.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Wow, Shrips, that escalated quickly. I banned somebody from my Discord for telling everyone to kill themselves and tagging everyone. I was like, nah, like auto ban. He was like, "Why?"
So which one of your
he was
Mexican brothers got deported, Maury?
and the Oscar for best father in a non-leading role. Who did he fought?
Yep.
I am a good father. I punched my uncle for smashing my cake against my face. I am 3 feet and skinny.
All of them? Did you climb over the wall or something? God damn it, Trump. You gotta make a better wall.
All of your cousins got deported? Oh, that sucks, bro.
Purple Bird said, my other account, Donald Trump, has done his job. That was good.
Look what he said, because he's got like 10 different accounts, and one of them's Donald Trump.
What happened to her camera?
Okay.
I don't know. Her camera's not working right.
It's got the
What?
little circle-y thing.
Yeah, it's like the circle of death. It's just like an endless buffer. I hear Romeo.
Yeah, I always say mine.
Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
No,
Yeah, see,
no.
We should do an episode
see,
where
my-
everyone shows their pet, so I can't host it.
Welcome to the nest where we show all our animals off.
So I have no.
Spider-Man with
So I have Crash Bandicoot. He's my animal. Yeah, I don't have a dog or a cat or a fish or a lizard or a spider. I have nothing.
Swordfish. You got a swordfish.
He is
That's
a sword.
I am a swordfish. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I can't be my own
Danny,
pet.
Speak up.
Speak up. Hey, what's up?
To a barrel roll?
Crash
Barrel
Bandicoot. Crash.
Do a barrel roll? Murray, shut the fuck up. I love you. I love you guys.
Wait, you want me to do a barrel roll? All right, ready? 3.
Well, Murray's the
2,
one who said that.
1.
Like, I'm playing Banjo 2, and he's telling me to do a barrel roll. I'm like, wrong freaking game. I'll speak up. Now he's doing it. Welcome to the net. Relax on your egg. Yes. Look at Matthew.
He's doing a barrel roll.
Maddie, we need you. We need
Ah,
you
it
to
hurts.
some face you.
It hurts.
Matthew's doing a barrel roll right now.
It hurts. Oh God.
Dude, he sounded
I have
like
trouble getting up.
dude, he sounded like Roger from Doug.
Oh Lord. I'm Bird who taking
I almost
care of
goddamn
a
died.
kitten. Yeah, he's a bird who's taking care of a kitten.
Matt is doing some silent fart up.
Farts.
Farts.
Silent
Yeah.
fart.
Nah, that's just
Oh,
me
no, he
dying.
passing gas.
Those
Right,
damn
now that
tacos.
I've lived my barrel roll technique.
So this has been a very interesting week, and there's been a lot of news coming out, a lot of leaks, a lot of crazy.
Welcome
stuff
to the
going
nest.
on.
Don't fall
We've
off.
not
you
been talking
retard.
about any of it.
Eh,
Don't fall off, you retard. you retard.
listen, I think the
Matt,
show
what
runs
chair
better if
do
it's
you
just
use?
us.
Hold on.
Matt uses a wheelchair.
What?
Did Retro bring snacks for this?
Yep. I brought my Twizzlers.
Yeah, he made sure to have his Twizzlers. You know he loves his Twizzlers.
Yo,
He has no problem telling you how much he loves his Twizzlers.
Retro, if we meet and do a stream, I swear to God, I will bring you an entire like pound and a half of Twizzlers.
Yeah.
It better be the Poland peels. If they're not, I'm shoving them up your ass.
Omega
Don't
Racing
worry,
Red.
I know where to find them
Shwi-
cheap.
Hey Murray, and Schwips, did y'all see my 200 subscriber special?
Matt, Purple Bird says, Matt, what chair did you use? I say he uses a wheelchair.
Now he's got like a really expensive
I-
chair.
Expensive.
Yeah.
I have a GTR racing chair. It was like $125 when I got it on Amazon.
Yeah, to me that's expensive. You can get like a good.
I tried that chair.
recliner
It's
for
not
that.
comfortable, so I just have this like rocking chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find because I like this chair because it keeps my posture up. That's the only reason why I really bought it. So I needed posture because whenever I'll be editing or whatever, since
You
for me
still don't
I would
have the
always
Ethernet?
be up like that.
Murray, it's funny. Check it out. You ever heard of the Toe of Satan? Yeah, I did that.
All
all
of
of
you
you
play
play-
Mario 64 online? No,
I already have.
I have not played Mario 64 online.
I don't want to either.
It's a hack. Retro.
Matt,
Matt-
just quit posture.
Creepasta, yes. If we can get Retro and N64 like adapter, like USB adapter, he'll play Mario. He'll play the Mario hacks. There's 64 hacks. Because there's
I
some
want-
really good ones.
Please
There's-
send me more Donkey Kong Country hacks. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, send him an adapter so he can use an N64 controller on his computer. You can get him into the Super Mario 64
Please
hack.
give me money. I am
Those
poor.
are awesome. Yes. We should all play Mario 64 online, but like Retro doesn't have a
Retro.
controller for it. I do. I use a PS4 controller.
Maori, I said your favorite like
Um,
a couple minutes ago. I said the Kremling's Revenge. I know how you like guys when I say it.
Wait, what? Nintendo shut the servers for Mario 64 online? When did it do that?
I'm
How?
shocked-
What?
I'm shocked Purple Bird doesn't say that's overrated.
I thought that was a PvP game.
All right, kids. I'm gonna give you guys a
They use
challenge.
servers?
There you go.
Oh dear God!
All right.
Wait, what? A simple load that allows you to.
I'm gonna
What?
lose my shit! I'm
So-
gonna lose my shit! I'm gonna lose it!
Mhm.
Oh.
Here's what's up.
Matthew, tell them what you posted because they don't.
So
people
I
don't know.
have been searching for this for a little bit, guys, and I finally found one. I found a Donkey Kong Country 1 editor. You're able
Oh my
to
God.
go in and edit your own things, but you need to have a clean copy of the ROM. So make sure you
I got
find the
one.
correct ROM that you need for
Which
this
version?
1.0. You need the 1.0
Okay,
edition.
I got that.
If you can't find the 1.0, contact Houdini and or myself. We will help you get one. Remember, I cannot post
I
those
have
in
one.
chat. So, now here's what's going to be the fun part is that now they're able to make shitty ROM hacks with about them.
The Kremling's Revenge.
2.
2.
The Kremlin Revenge 2, the Millionaire Live Edition.
I'm gonna
Stop
make
halfway. Stop halfway and make a question.
Yeah.
What Kremling is next? You get it wrong, you die.
You just have like the
Donkey Quibble Country.
ew. That's nasty.
Donkey Quibble Country.
Houdini Kong Country.
Houdini Kong Country. Retro Kong Country. We're making this happen.
Donkey Kong Retro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Retro.
And
Yeah.
Donkey
We'll
Quitaco.
make a great version of
Donkey
Kremlin's
Quitaco.
Revenge, which is going to be 12 times worse than the Kremlin's Revenge. And I
I'm
will
gonna-
Kremlin-
put it
it
on a
should be
hack,
the-
and I'll send it to you.
It should
I'm
be
going
the
to ma-
Kremling's Ultimate Revenge.
No, listen. Here's the real challenge for us to make Donkey Kong Country hacks that are not Kaizo, that are not stupid hard, that are actually that aren't too easy and aren't too hard.
That won't be that hard if you guys really just think about simple
that's,
level
that's
design.
harder than you probably think. Because
I am like seriously
good
in
level
love with
design.
this.
Dude, I lost my shit when he posted it. When I saw it pop up in the chat.
I'm about to blow like a major load now.
Dude, that's what Murray
Please
said.
don't. So now note this, guys, that this one you cannot. I don't think you can change. If I'm right with this one, I think this
I
one
don't think
is.
you can mess with bosses. And
Yeah, you can't
change
mess
the
with
level
bosses.
names. I don't think you can change the level.
I
names
think
either.
you can do level names, but I don't
Yeah.
think you can do bosses. Because
Okay.
bosses are one of those weird things that you have to correctly add in everything, and if you don't, the boss will completely fail on you. So that's kind of why I like having the bosses stay the same.
Yeah, it'll load up a black screen, I think.
Hey, we should do the water levels just like Kremling's Revenge.
I like that idea.
DKC Quibel edition.
Every 10 tacos you get a oh my god.
a Taco Bell and a one.
That won't be hard at all.
I'm going to make the greatest DKC hack ever, and then I'm going to call it Taco Quibel Country.
Is Matthew gonna be Donkey Kong Country? Like we're gonna have this like rage face in front of Donkey Kong?
No, what it is we're gonna make games for each other. I'm not making Houdini Kong Country. I'm gonna make either Donkey Kong Retro or Taco Quibel Country.
I think it should. I think I should be like this. I think it should be Houdini and Retro work together. Send one to me, and me and Retro will work one together to send to you.
And then me and you get to put our evil minds together for Retro.
And Retro, you're getting the Kremling's Mega Super Death Ultimate Revenge.
No, the Kremling's Final Assault.
Let's just say
Oh, no.
you will never see any other enemies except a Great Crusher.
Or zingers.
Oh no, zingers are gonna be the best things ever. And do you like the animal buddies? Because you're not gonna see any of them.
Yay!
No extra lives. I get 2 lives. No.
Yep.
No.
If it's you all in 2 lives, and the barrel thing won't work anymore.
If I could remove the life counter, I would. Yeah, if I could just remove lives, I would.
You could do the lives instead of them being like balloons. It's my face.
That requires a sprite editor.
And bananas would be tacos.
Hey,
That's
Brittany.
what's to my tablet, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, some scratchiness going on. Okay. Well, what do means cats are our friends? Cats are my friends.
DKC, the Kremling's Revenge save money at Wally World.
The Kremlin save money at Wally World. That's beautiful.
Every boss you get is a $5 target. Is a $5 Target card. Not a Walmart card, a Target card.
Hola, bonita.
Purple Bird says, Nicole, want to join my mafia? If you do, he's going to ask about your sister.
Yeah, don't let him know you have a sister.
So how does this work, this ROM hacking thing? Like, I would definitely want to do this. Like, I have DKC1.
Yep. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get a ROM from the internet, which Houdini can send you one. And what it'll do is that you would use this utility to go in and edit each level. Now, again, you can only edit certain things. Certain things have been marked off because of copyright reasons. Yeah. But you can only do like certain things. But you can position enemies, add enemies, stuff like that. Just make sure you don't overdo the enemies, because it will make it run extremely slow, especially on ZSNES. Even on SNES 9X, there are points where it will go super slow if you have too many enemies on the screen. So you have to make them nice and like complex and perfect.
Now, can you remove like part of the level, kind of like Kremling's Revenge?
I believe you can. I don't know exactly how you can do it on here. I just kind of found this. I'll have to play around with it myself, because I play around with Lunar Magic a lot. So that's gonna have a whole different system.
Magic is really flexible. This isn't gonna be nearly as flexible as
yeah.
I would love to. Got a blast. Okay, see you, Schwips.
See you, dude.
Bye, Schwips. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
I would love to remake some of these levels and try to see if I could beat them myself. And you should do like a stream, Matthew, kind of like Mario Maker, to have like us do like make different levels and see if you could beat them.
Oh Lord, yeah. What's the name of your mafia?
Probably the Purple Bird Squad.
No. But Lunar Magic is beautiful.
No.
He said it's called the Ghost.
The Ghost. Got a blast. See you later. All right, man. We will definitely see you later. So I'm on for another 40 minutes, guys. Chat. Feel free to chat along and let me know what you think. Ask me questions.
Guys, if you send money, we'll get Matthew more lemon pledge.
If you send money, maybe
More
I
than
won't be
one
so poor.
pledge.
Mr. Superman,
Carmen,
no here.
Carmen San Diego Mafia. Oh Lord. Suck up.
Lady Schwartz.
Yeah, later strips.
No, I have no money. No, no. Yes.
Oh, but now
I'm gonna call it DKC the Kremlin's final assault. Okay, that was totally broken up. Hello.
Yeah, I'm listening to Pandora on my TV. Y'all know who Aries Spears is, right? Or heard of him?
So, anyway, I'm going to definitely play around with this probably tomorrow because I'm gonna pass out after I get my hair cut. Oh, spoiler alert, guys! I'm getting a haircut. But, with that said, I am getting a haircut. But Nicole over here, she won't let me like completely clean shave myself.
No, clean shave.
And she also told me that I couldn't cut my hair too short.
Like me.
She has restricted me by that.
Okay, what happened?
No, and I was bragging about. I was telling them a story.
Yeah, because I heard something about you say something about getting a haircut or something.
Oh
Something
yeah,
about hair.
I told them that you won't let me go clean shaven and that you won't let me cut my hair too short.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Bitch, I do what I want.
oh, shut up.
no, like, what? Who did
She
he?
already
Like,
told me how she want. Yeah, she already told me how I should cut it. So I'm gonna cut it.
DKC Kremlings
Wait.
get their hands on the time stone.
Oh
Nicole,
my
you seem
God.
like a badass. We let you be the boss for Atlanta. Josh, what's up, Josh Shores?
You still a skinhead, Josh?
Ha, Joker, what's up? It seems like everyone is too tired to be streaming. Oh,
I thought she
whatever.
also said no more Dr. Zapper for a month.
Who said that?
Maori?
No, who said no more Dr. Zapper? She didn't.
Maori says, I thought she also said, fuck you, Retro. I thought she also
Yeah,
said no
I
more
see
Dr.
what he's
Zapper.
saying. I see what he's saying. I'm saying she didn't say that.
Oh. Yep, my video game is gonna be DKC, the Kremling's final assault.
My game is gonna be Donkey Kong Country. Fuck you.
The Purple Bird edition.
Yeah, the Purple Bird edition.
Purple Bird edition, but all it is the green bird.
Bye
There's
bye.
no purple bird in it.
But have you ever thought of this, Purple Bird? If you the Purple Bird initialized is TPP, the Pirate Bay. The Purple Bird is the Pirate Bay. Confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. So
But-
fuck you, Retro. That's how he says love.
Or it could be the toilet bowl.
He could be peanut butter. I think he's peanut butter and jelly. Hey guys, after a while I'm gonna get off because I got work in the morning. That's okay. I gotta get off 11 anyway. Nicole.
DKC, the Kremling's revenge on purple birds and your sister.
Oh my god. That's okay, Nicole. I gotta get off at 11 myself. My baby sister's coming.
My game is going to be I'm going to go insane in 1 week after the bald head jokes and long work hours.
He's not into sisters anymore.
So what are you into, brothers?
oh, y'all want to know what's
What?
funny?
Watch him say daughters.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that'd be
God.
fucked up. That'd be
No,
fucked
no,
up, dude.
no. Okay, okay. Any man who tells you that he doesn't like daughters is lying because every woman is a daughter.
True. True.
I'm into psychos.
I'm just saying.
Alright, hold on.
I like Puerto Rican women, so. Oh no.
All right, so I found 2 of them. There was one there,
Uh-huh.
and then all that fun stuff. So yeah, and I found the other one. So.
There's actually a really good from what I've been told, I don't know. I've been told about a good Donkey Kong Country 2 editor that's called Super Donkey Kong 2 or something like that. It's Super Donkey Kong 2 editor or something like that. And the only problem with it is that it's in Japanese. Somebody told me there's an English version somewhere.
It might be this. I'm sending let me see if I can send this file.
It's called SDK2, I think. It requires the Japanese version. I believe 1.0 of Japanese. That's the one I've been interested in. That's another DKC one ever. Hey.
Hey, y'all wanna know something funny?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, I was
Purple Bird, stop pissing me off.
Yo,
okay.
Anyway, like in 2 weeks, I'm going, like, not this weekend, but, well, not next weekend, but the following weekend, I'm going to New York because I'm going to my cousin's graduation. And,
that's dope.
I was showing my aunt this one shirt that I'm probably going to take with me. Like, it's like a short sleeve flat shirt with the lace on the back or whatever. And I actually forgot I had a ring, like these rings in my pocket, like this right here. I forgot I had this in my pocket, my shirt pocket.
Oh wow.
Like, trust me, it is not real because I got this off of Wish for like $3. And no, my aunts, they were like, as soon like, cause they asked if I had money in my shirt, and I'm like, if I have money in my mind, I'm like, did I have money in my shirt? Cause if I did, I surely needed it for gas.
Put some gas in your car and come.
How bad is gas down there?
Um, for my car, I put like $20 to $25 worth of gas in my car.
Is it like two? Is it like two? It hovers between like 220 and $3. It goes up and down.
I might get gas down there then because like
it goes up and down. I'm not sure what it is right now because I don't have my license. So.
Yeah, well, up here where I live, it is $3.
The last time I filled last time I got gas, it was $2.68, I think.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's $2.89 here.
It goes up and down, but the lowest you'll see is around $2.20, $2.30.
The lowest I've ever seen gas prices being dead serious was $1.20. And that was years ago.
The lowest I've ever seen gas prices was under $1.
It was 99 cents.
Yes, I've seen it in the 80s and 90s.
Anyway, back to my story.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, like I had this. I forgot I had these in my shirt pocket. So I pull it out, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Where has this been?" Because I've been looking for this for like the past couple months now. And my aunt asked me if I was married, and I'm like, "I am not married. If I was married, my parents would have been the first 2 people to know." And
I haven't popped the question yet.
Nicole, will you marry me?
Oh my god.
Please. I'm alone.
But anyway, I'm like, no, I'm not married. And then they asked me why I haven't. I'm like, because there are people.
Fuck off, Purple Bird.
No, anyway, I'm not even really paying attention at the moment. But yeah, they asked me why I got these rings, and I'm like, because there are dudes always trolling me by trying to hit on me that are like twice my age, and I'm like, or older than that. I'm like, and I'm like, bro,
Maury says $3. Retro would put that on layaway.
Yeah.
would too.
I'm so po.
But yeah, I got this off wish.com if y'all haven't heard of it. But yeah,
I think everybody's heard of Wish by now.
but
Um,
yeah, but
What the
get
fuck's
cheap stuff
Wish?
from China. Get cheap stuff from China and get it in about 2 months.
True.
It depends
True.
on what you get, but most things take a long time to get to you.
yeah, actually I bought an ocarina off of there for
My
how much
baby
did I pay
sister
for it?
got me. My baby sister got me an ocarina off of there. I think she gave like $6 or $7. She didn't have to pay much for it. It was actually really nice. Came in a
Yeah,
little
for like
box. It had a bag, and it had like it actually had like a thing that taught you what the notes are, like where to
the
put your
fingering.
fingers and everything. I was like really cool. I just never could learn it because the girl I was with hated it. She didn't like the sound of the ocarina. She wouldn't let me learn it. She was like, "You don't know how to play it," and I was like, "Of course I don't. I don't ever get to play it. It's like I gotta suck before I get good. It's like I wasn't born good at the guitar. I sucked at it too. But I really like about Brittany. She'll let me suck
No, it's
at
not.
playing an
Purple Bird.
instrument until I get good.
Hey, I'm gonna be like, hey, play with.
Let me learn the
Just not
ocarina.
at midnight.
Hey, Ocarina.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I got
Yes, I'm still playing Ocarina of Time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in that game. I get attacked by a goddamn chicken and I die.
That's beautiful. I'm sorry.
no.
Like
Speaking of
me and
ocarina, I
Matthew,
actually have
do you want to know why we're laughing about that, Retro?
Because I'm fucking
every
stupid.
no, because every one of us have done that and died.
I
then what
I
now?
done it. Matthew's done it. I guarantee you that Nicole's done it.
Then what now?
Died by the chickens. Had the
Yeah,
chickens.
she
in,
got cock blocked by
Ocarina
him.
of Time, he played Ocarina of Time. He attacked the chickens, so they killed him. And I'm telling him that the only reason we're all laughing at him for that is because it's happened to us. Because we've done the same thing.
Because you never
We
would have
all
thought
got
that if you hit the chicken once or twice, that their entire family and their cousins are going to come down and try to kill you.
That happens in A Link to the Past too.
It's just like,
Yeah.
killed by a chicken?
so
That is
sad.
so SNES ago.
That's NES ago. That's N64, bro.
That cock fucked me.
There's that ocarina. The ocarina
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that looks just like the one I had.
Yeah, this is the one I got. I don't know what it came with the paper, the
What?
fingerprint. Yeah.
Uh,
No.
per hour, I
I'll
think.
be back.
I'm sorry.
I like how you
Purple
both
Bird,
said,
what?
you
I
both
love the
said
ocarina.
what
Oh,
at the same time. That's a
you said what?
perfect thing. Like, you were like, what? And then right after where she was like, what? That's
Oh
perfect.
yeah, yeah. 'Cause
Like, they
my
both
niece
looked
is
over at
bugging-
the screen.
No, me and her have so much in common. So my niece is bugging me. Her aunt's probably bugging her. Our families are both bugging us at the same time. Yeah, I'm sitting there. I make a joke out of eating bananas on stream. She makes a joke out of threatening to stick a banana up people's behinds, which is
I
just
just
my
threaten
type
people.
of humor. Huh?
I just threaten people.
You just threaten people? Yeah. So like we have a lot in common. Dude, we talked for like 8 hours last night.
There's
After
just
we got
no way
off.
all three of us, if we crash somewhere, that a hotel's not gonna like really satisfy us. We're gonna have to find something that will satisfy us because I'm not sleeping in a bed with one of you fucks.
Oh, if we do a hotel, it would have to be like, you know how you're able to do like a deluxe room where so it's like one room and then then you have the bedroom.
And
Like-
that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Happy Maori.
GH Tropical Freeze is the best, has the best controls. The game looks amazing. The levels are better.
Purple
Music,
Bird, why do you like to just piss
I like
me off?
both.
and make
Tropical
it
Purple
Freeze
so
is
Bird,
better than the game.
Purple Bird, Tropical Freeze is like my second favorite Donkey Kong Country game, but like I'm not gonna say it's better. I'm just gonna say it's like it's just a great game. Like Returns was fun, but it was nowhere near the old games. But Tropical Freeze it's original, and it feels like Donkey Kong Country more than Returns did. And plus, to me, it has the best soundtrack. I think
Donkey
Kong
Kong
Arcade
Arcade.
has the best graphics. Nice.
I
That's
agree.
perfect.
That is a fun game. I like the original.
Dude, I love it. I reviewed it. Did you see my
Yeah, I
review?
saw it.
I'm not gonna say it has the best music, but I mean, it's got some good graphics.
What?
The
What?
arcade, the arcade game.
With
My favorite
Oh, the
arcade?
arcade? Oh, yeah.
Well,
No,
what's
I was talking
everyone's
about
favorite?
Tropical Freeze has the best
Yeah, I know.
music in my.
Well,
in
what's
my
everyone's
opinion.
favorite just arcade game? Me, it's Galaga. I like Galaga.
God, that's hard for me to say because
Matthew, it's probably Pac-Man.
Actually, it was the original of Super Mario Brothers.
You like the Super Mario Brothers versus?
Yep.
What you're talking about? That's what's
Oh,
up.
the
They
Mario,
released that
just
on the
Mario
Switch.
Brothers. Just
Mhm.
Mario Brothers.
No, he's talking about Super Mario Brothers versus.
Yeah, there's a special arcade that came out. That was for the verses, where you're able to like have.
It was
There's
like
two
the
people. You're
other-
able to like
it
battle
was-
each other.
It was a
But also, the funny thing too is I
Is
actually
that the one with like the turtles come out of the pipes and you gotta hit the pipes?
it's Mario Brothers.
that's normal Mario Brothers.
Okay.
Yep. But anyways, there's another one too that was really fun. That was
Donkey Kong Kart A has the best graphics and the best record. Just ask Billy Mitchell.
that's Billy Mitchell. Oh my
So,
god.
Silly Bitchel. Records are for kids.
I am blinded by nostalgia, and you haven't played Tropical Freeze. Fuck no, I'm not gonna play Tropical Freeze.
No, he will play Tropical Freeze if you stop fucking pissing him off.
Actually, guys, would you guys like to see me play Tropical Freeze? So I can get it.
Yes, I would.
Because I might be a little shit at it.
If it's something
it's a-
Mexican,
it's a
it's probably Maori's favorite.
It's a hard game. But Retro would probably like it, honestly, if he played it.
Billy Mitchell equals me.
Yep.
No.
No, I am not a cheater.
Silly Bitchel, meme is for kids. Fuck.
Wee wabbit creaker for king.
You shall.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time is amazing. Did you play the arcade one?
Me?
Yeah. Did you ever
I
play
remember
the arcade
seeing.
one?
I remember seeing it at that arcade that I went to on the west side of Cleveland, 16-bit.
I actually played it and it's fun. I didn't beat the arcade, but I played through the first like 3 levels.
So what was your favorite Houdini? We never got to you. It's probably Frogger or something.
I'm like stupid old school. I like the Space Invaders and Donkey Kong and
Boom, boom,
like
boom,
it's hard
boom, boom.
it's hard for me to pick one, but Space Invaders is probably one I could literally sit there and play for hours.
That's like me with Galaga. I could play and sit there and
dude, I love Galaga too. Galaga's a great one, but Space Invaders just something is so simple and like the concept's so.
That and Jetpack.
Oh, Jetpack is fun, but Jetpack was a ZX Spectrum game.
Yeah, I thought it made it to the arcade. Did it or no?
It might have had an arcade.
Metro's from the east side of Cleveland. That explains a lot.
Oh what? Oh
But,
what? Guys, hold on. I'm sorry. New news just came out, just like not even half an hour ago. Nintendo is bringing back the NES Classic on June 19th. Guys,
that's my baby mama's birthday.
Hi, I'm new.
I'm new, but listen.
I don't care. We knew that we're gonna bring it back.
I didn't
They
think it was.
said they were bringing it back last year. They said they were gonna bring it back next summer.
But listen, you
what?
understand where I'm coming from, though. I'm gonna be working on Target when this comes out, probably. So I'm gonna be dead. So if I don't come back, because people don't get their NES classics, write my obituary saying Donkey Kong ate my banana.
I'm going to text my ex on that day. I'm going to text my ex on that day, and I'm going to be like, happy birthday. My best friend just got killed at Target.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am
On your
new.
birthday. Thank you.
We knew Matthew well. His gravestone's gonna be in the shape of a taco.
Welcome.
Yep.
I'm gonna text her and be like, happy birthday. How's it feel to be a quarter of a century? Make him feel old.
His
Not
casket's gonna be-
25, a quarter of a century.
His casket's gonna be like a
About
Super
time.
Nintendo cart.
Are they going to release the Super Nintendo? Are they going to make more of the Super Nintendo one?
They already have. That's not being discontinued for
They
now.
never stopped. They never.
Rip Matthew's social life.
Then why are people still charging over $100 for it?
Oh, Target's only charging 80.
When
And
y'all have it.
No, we have it. Like my store has like 7 in stock.
Oh, okay.
Being dead serious, our store
I don't
has
want the
7.
American one. I'd have to import it from.
Purple Bird says, "Okay, I don't care for the NES Classic. I want fucking Virtual Console. You know, just make sure NES."
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, okay, actually, we do need to address this before the end of the podcast. Nintendo released Nintendo Switch Online information for the paid online. They went ahead and announced that. They told us what we're getting. They're basically doing a Netflix type deal. They're giving us 20 NES games with the online.
The Nintendo
and there is no virtual console. But the way they worded it, they could bring it back. They just said in the foreseeable future. It means that they don't plan on doing it now. Honestly, if they do a Netflix-like subscription, I couldn't care less about Virtual Console. Houdini don't need no education. I don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone.
Bye.
Nintendo, Netflix, and chill.
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's what it is. It's going to expand beyond NES games. Eventually, you'll have
I
the
bought
Super
my
Nintendo
I bought my
thing.
SNES Classic for like what, $79 or something at Best Buy.
That's the retail price.
Yeah,
$30. Yeah.
actual retail price $79.99. Come on down.
Yep. But I'm not upset about Virtual Console being gone. I'm really not.
Don't quit your day job with that Peter Griffin laugh, Matthew.
You want portable SNES games? You want portable SNES games? Get a
Android phone. Okay.
Get a new Nintendo 3DS. They are on there.
Get a big penis.
Just get a normal 3DS and put Homebrew on it. They run flawless.
Just get a big black dildo and shove it up your ass.
You want to keep the classic games you buy? No. Let me tell you something. I had a Wii.
Oh my God, Maori.
I had a Wii, okay? And listen, I had a Wii, right? I bought all these fucking games on a Wii. When the Wii U came out, I had to buy those fucking games again. When I got my 3DS, I had to buy those games again. Fuck the virtual console. I bought those games enough fucking times. I am one of those people. I don't give a fuck about virtual console anymore.
The laugh is bad.
I don't, you know, I might as well play.
Good.
I might as well get an emulator. You know, I tell people, you know, if you want virtual console, hack a 3DS. You know.
He says, "Welcome to the retro room. Sit back, relax, Netflix and chill, enjoy your
everybody
snacks."
has their own feelings about it. I just feel like people freak out about it. Dude, it's coming. It's coming, okay? They gotta start. They're not going to go. They're not gonna be like, okay, we're gonna give you 100 fucking games at once. That's not gonna happen. They give you 20 games at once, and then they'll release more games.
I think about it as I can't really say much. I did a video on this and stuff like that, and I'm trying to keep as much things secret as I can on it. But let's just say that I compared it to another service badly. I'm actually going to redo the entire video, honestly, but I'm actually going to be, I'm going to put it as kind of like how I see different things. So.
No, it's Zelda. I can't. Okay, I've had to buy Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, and I bought Minish Cap like twice. I'm tired of buying all of them. I'm tired of it. Give me a Netflix.
Give me Netflix. All right, here's Netflix. There you go. You want it harder?
It reminds me of how Cranky hits Donkey Kong with his cane in the first game.
Down. Go down. Go down. Ah, you cunt. So I can't say that on YouTube. You asshole.
I haven't played most SNES games. You're being selfish. No, dude, because they're going to be on the service.
Dude, Purple Bird,
They're
just stop.
eventually
Just
gonna be
stop
on the
creating.
server.
Just stop stirring shit up.
We
please.
can't
No,
say
no.
anything right now because we don't know what it has. Even though it only has 20 games right now. Again, I'm gonna compare it to. I'm sorry I have to say this, but I'm comparing it to how Xbox is doing it with their own
Game
online
Pass.
paid service. It's the
Xbox
same way.
Actually, they started with how many games? Like
They only
15
started with like
games?
20, 25
They
maybe.
didn't start with very many games either. And look at where it's at now. They have like 150 something games right now on Game Pass. Only difference is that you don't have to pay a separate subscription fee for it. It's included in your freaking online service.
Well, it's included if you buy a 1-year Xbox Gold membership.
It is?
I mean, at least that's what I've.
No, because we have one. That really? They must have done that like right after we renewed ours. Because I had to pay for it when I got Game Pass. They have $1 special right now. They might have added that like right after we renewed it. We renewed it last month, and we didn't have Game Pass. We had to
Oh, that okay. No, I got confused with something else. So how it works? So how it works out is that it's the $9.99 a month, but you're able to do it, I think, on Windows now. I think that's why I have so many things in my.
It's compatible with Windows to an extent.
My
I mean,
stock price have gone down 6%.
Yeah, but you guys have to understand. I have a lot of red card stuff on the mind right now as well too, because we're getting some new things with the red card, and you're able to order things early and stuff right now. So I'm just like, I have so many dates in my head right now, which is just. I love
so
Target.
many dates. Whoa, the ladies' man.
So you basically look at it very much the same way I look at it. That's basically going to be a Game Pass.
Yeah.
What they're probably going to do is they're probably going to have the NES one, and then they'll eventually roll out the SNES one with about 20 games, and then add to it. They're going to add to it.
And the thing too is that you're only going to be paying that monthly thing. So if they add out any new games, that's going to be automatically added in your subscription.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're having to pay $9.99 for Mario, $9.99 for Zelda, $9.99 for SNES, $9.99 to NES, blah blah blah. It's $9.99 for a month, for example. Now you can also do it yearly for $20 as a deal, which is pretty cool.
It's $20 a year,
which I don't think is that bad at all.
I mean, even if you I don't play online.
He's the goalie. Murray.
I'm not an online gamer. So if I would still pay the $20 a year just to have access to this games, and so I can play Minecraft, I guess.
Where's that face that you had when you were spinning the wheel? It was so funny.
Yeah, he wanted you to clip that. But the way I think they're going to do it.
You just like spun the wheel and you just like had that frozen face. You're like,
so Matthew, you know how I want to buy the classic game. I don't want to pay for the. Okay, I look at it like this: you're paying $20 for what's potentially going to be up to 200 to 300 games, as opposed to paying $5 to $10 a piece for a game.
I like how Murray says. I think it's funny as hell. So $20 a year. That is like $20 every 12 months. That's perfect, dude. I'm gonna start using that at work. It's like, the red card gives you really good savings, like every time.
So you're not paying for something you won't use. So you don't do Splatoon. So if I got
you're not going to use a condom, Purple Bird, when you get ready to get fucked.
So Purple Bird, if I got a Nintendo Switch, you wouldn't play Mario Kart with me. You wouldn't play Smash Brothers with me. You wouldn't play Splatoon with me. All that's gonna require it. You're not gonna be able to play those online without it.
So
I'm not
also
paying.
online too. Like if I'm right, I could be wrong with this. So for them being able to play online, you should be able to download them. If I'm correct, like download them to your Switch.
So this is what I was thinking. You know how they specifically named it the Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online? I think what they're going to do is the Nintendo Entertainment System games are going to be one download, and when the SNES games come out, they're going to be one download. I think it's going to be the full collection of games, and they're going to be downloaded to the Switch themselves because they are smaller games. They could do a gig download and have things from the NES, SNES, and N64 within a gigabyte and have 500 games
Purple Bird says he doesn't want to
on the
buy
console.
something they.
I
What was it?
I get it.
I'm not buying for some. I'm not paying for something I won't use. Yeah, that's what you're gonna say when you get someone knocked up for not using a condom.
Yeah, well, like I get it, dude, but like that's you and that's your prerogative. You don't have to pay for it. And here's the thing, like Nintendo said that virtual console is not like they said that retro games are not coming to a virtual console. Think about that. That doesn't mean that the games aren't going to be on the eShop. Neo Geo's put a lot of stuff on there. Sega's bringing a lot of stuff over there. I
Judging by my
guarantee
size, do
you,
you?
I guarantee you that Nintendo will sell a lot of their games individually if you want to buy. They're just not going to have this virtual console moniker
Hey Siri. I don't know if she can hear me.
because the third parties aren't going to release underneath the virtual console because they're releasing their games just on the eShop. They're already doing that. Matthew knows what I'm talking about. You got all the Neo Geo games. You got Sega bringing all their stuff, and that those were some of the biggest supporters of the Virtual Console. Those two right there. Um, Capcom has already brought Street Fighter.
So here's how I look at it. I'll say this now. I'll also re-say in my own video where I kind of give my own like special perspective because I look at things a little bit differently. But here's how I kind of see this. The way for me, like for me to be able to play Mario Kart with other friends is by using their online system. In September of 2018, I'm going to now have to pay to play those games online. Well, right now I can always do it
Which
as a free
I'm
thing,
going to go ahead and say
which
sucks.
sucks. Which that honestly
Nobody
sucks.
likes that, but everyone
But
does it. So
but also it's not like you're losing everything. You're still gonna have access to the eShop. You're still gonna be able to do all your social media on there. You're gonna be able to do the online me stuff. You're able to do the parent controls, the screenshots, and all that stuff. Any of the system software updates are all still gonna come out if you don't use the online system. The only difference is that the online stuff is just gonna be if you want to play online. So if you're not a Mario Kart person like me, where I like playing online people and stuff like that, if you only like playing by yourself or with your friends or with the wireless thing where you play with other people who have a Switch, then don't buy the online service. But for me, I like playing online, so that honestly tests myself, and that's how I kind of look at it,
I don't think it's going to come as a virtual console or classic or Purple Bird. I think it's just going to be added under a section.
Or what are you gonna do, Purple Bird? You gonna quit?
I think it's just going to be added to the eShop, dude. I think it's just going to be thrown on the eShop. I think that's what they're going to do. But also, we need to be clear with the online service. They did say that third parties would have a choice to either opt in or opt out of their service. And what that means is if Bethesda, for example, decides that they don't want to opt into the Nintendo Switch Online, paid online, then you could still play Doom for free online. They're not going to prevent you from playing Doom for free if Bethesda runs their own servers for that. So that's I wanted to be clear about that because a lot of people seem to think that that includes all games. It's mainly just Nintendo games. There's gonna probably be some third parties that require it too, but I feel like game like Bethesda's probably not gonna make you pay for it. Honestly, they're probably not gonna opt into the Nintendo paid online. But I mean, it was coming, dude. It's $20 a year. Xbox charges you $60 a year, and then $10 a month on top of that for the freaking Game Pass, which is basically what Nintendo's throwing at it.
You know, at least I think of this to PlayStation though.
I think it's at least a good deal.
As PlayStation, if you buy the 1 year membership, you also get like special things on their store. So
yeah, well,
if
Nintendo's supposed to do that, too.
you know, if Nintendo does that as well too, then they're gonna follow up with that, which is gonna be great.
Yeah, they already said they are going to do that. They just haven't released any details.
Yeah,
they did say that.
Well, they can't right now. You guys have to remember that Nintendo right now can only say certain things right now because the company has things that they are not allowed to talk about legally because it's legally bound in a binder, which you can't talk about. Like, for example, if I knew everything about this, I'm not allowed to talk about it. I don't know everything about this, so that's why I use speculation.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah.
They can go to jail, lose their jobs, and never work in the industry again if they talk about it.
Yeah, I would rather not.
They're dead serious about that stuff. Leaks are a problem. Nintendo's really good at it. Hey, okay, I got 5 minutes and then I gotta get off, guys. So, any final questions before I hop off?
Yep. As I'll say, it's really too. The Nintendo Switch online services will start in September 2018. You will get a free, 14, I believe. Let me double check. I don't want to tell you guys wrong.
Boys.
Well, I believe Nintendo will give you an option to buy the games too, Purple Bird. They didn't say they won't. They haven't said they won't.
I think you get a free 14-day thing.
Like a trial?
Yeah, I think you get a free 14-day trial. And also note this as well, too. You also do have the family member thing as well. So, for example, let's say you are with your friends or whatever. Let's say your friends don't have a whole lot of money, but they just want to pitch in and stuff like that. If you do a family membership where you put your consoles or your people together as a family group, kind of like how Steam does, one person can buy the game, and as long as, you know, they're not actively on it, you could probably play as well too. And with the family membership, it's even better than that because it's per person. So if one person's playing Super Mario Bros. 3, one plays Super Mario Bros., and no one's playing Mario 3, I don't think it'll matter because they're all on separate Nintendo accounts. And that's where it's going to be better than how Steam does it. Because Steam, the other person has to be off that specific game to be able to play it. If you want to do your own things with it, you can't.
The family thing is incredibly dangerous, and I'm actually kind of worried about they're going to make money with that.
Oh, they will. Trust me. Because you're going to have people who's going to try it once, and that's $4 for a month. So for people who can't do yearly, and they can only do bi-monthly, that's where they're going to make their money. But people like me who can actually be like, you know what? Here you go. Click $19.99 for an entire year for me to play the games online and to continue doing what I normally do. You know, if Nintendo needs to make a little bit more money, then this is how they're going to do it. But the family membership needed to happen, though. Kind of like how Netflix has their family thing. That's where I think they're getting it from. So anyone could be odd at one time doing their own thing.
I think it's going to be very much like that, especially with the free games that they give you.
I'll pay the $20. Just let me buy the classic games.
I think it's going to be a lot like how Sony does it, and they're just going to give you all these free games, and as long as you have the service, you can play them. On Sony, all those free games that they give you on PSN, as soon as you stop paying for PSN Plus, you don't have those games no more.
Yeah, that's a good thing about like PlayStation Plus is that you're able to get those free games, which is pretty cool. There's some good games on that you get for free that are normally $5-6.
Yeah, oh yeah, and something else that's cool about it is that if you lapse on it and then you decide to reactivate your account, you get all your old games that you had got before back,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Hold on.
Holy fuck, my ears just died. I'm joking.
Okay, guys, I love you guys.
You out?
I'm going to. I'm about to get. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, historic nerd messaged me.
That's dope.
Oh, he said let me know if he needs any lines read. That'd be nice. I'm gonna just kind of wait until my sister's here.
That's all good. So, yeah, I think as anything else that's going to come out in the next few weeks, this is going to become controversy because some people are going to be,
I think people are jumping
Sia
the
Murray.
gun. Have enough.
Right now
well,
it is. It's only May.
Did you read the official statement?
I'm actually on their
Console?
website right now. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
I'm
read-
on
you
their
read the
legit
official
website
statement?
FAQ right now.
I'm talking about the virtual console though. What they said about virtual console. Did
Oh,
you
I
read
haven't
what they
seen. I
actually
haven't
said?
seen that yet. I can look it up.
Everybody's saying virtual console dead, but that's not what they said. If you look up what they said, the way they worded it. It's not saying that virtual console is not ever coming. It's just it's not coming right now, basically. And what I think it is that it's just not going to be done the same way they've been doing. Virtual console, I think, is something that there's a name they're probably going to drop. Because when they say virtual console, you don't just think of Nintendo games. You think of like Sega, Neo Geo, and this is what I don't get why people can't get this. When you think of virtual console, you think of Neo Geo, you think of Sega, you think of Capcom, Konami, all these other third-party companies. You think of all of them, or at least I do. You think of the Sega Genesis, you think of all that stuff. But none of that's going all of that's coming to the Switch, but it's not coming to the Switch as virtual console. So I feel like Nintendo's moving away from the virtual console name, and the way they worded it, they're not going to be releasing classic games under the virtual console banner. Is literally what they said. They said they're not going to be releasing them under the virtual console banner. They didn't
I
say they were
cannot
going to be
find
releasing.
this thing you're talking about, Houdini. I cannot
Let me
find
see if
it.
I can find it. I know I can find it. It's probably buried a little bit because everybody's bitching about it.
Oh, wait, here we go. I think I found it.
Pues.
There are currently no plans to bring classic games together under the Virtual Console banner, as has been done on other Nintendo consoles. That doesn't mean Nintendo plans to ignore the older games on the Switch, but it does mean that there's not going to be a dedicated brand for the classics. Nintendo's previous 3 game consoles, the Wii, 3DS, and Wii U, each had their own versions of the Virtual Console, a branded shop with a limited section of classic games from the NES, Super Nintendo, and N64, and other platforms you could buy and blah blah blah. There's a variety of ways in which classic games from Nintendo and other publishers are made available on Nintendo Switch, such as through the Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo eShop, or as packaged collections. The Nintendo spokesperson said, Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online will provide a fun new way to experience classic NES games that will be different from the Virtual Console service, thanks to enhancements such as added online play, voice chat via the Nintendo Switch Online app, and the various play models of Nintendo Switch. Then here's some.
That's very
there's
clear.
nothing else
That's
to talk about.
very different from what. That's very different from what every fucking YouTuber on YouTube is saying. That's completely different from what every YouTuber is saying. Every YouTuber is saying, "Oh, we're not gonna get these games." Blah 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 blah. That's not what they're saying. It's like I was saying. Like Virtual consoles, not just Nintendo games. That's Sega, Neo Geo, TurboGrafx 16, um, all of that old school stuff, all them old school consoles. And now Nintendo's not releasing that stuff under a virtual console. All that stuff's coming to the store. So
Oh, Rip Retro.
Rachel fell asleep. Yeah, he was snoring.
Boy else.
But that was the point I was trying to make, is that Nintendo is just going to change how they distribute it. They're not going to stop. I doubt they'll. But you seen how they worded it, you know?
Yeah.
And it seems like from what you were just reading that they even we should do what we did to EA. What do you mean what we did to EA?
Bankrupt them?
EA didn't hurt it. EA didn't get hurt at all. You know what EA did? Do you want to know what EA did? This is how evil a company EA is compared to Nintendo. You know what EA did? EA fired over 100 people because you guys didn't go out and buy their game. They don't give a fuck. They didn't lose no money. They just fired all those people, put them out of work. And those people, they made them do it. EA's an evil company. And yes, buying their games kind of condones what they do, but not buying it puts people out of work. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? Right, Matthew?
So that's why you guys need to go to qtech.tech because I need more business. Help me!
Money.
I'm joking. No,
If you look in the description down below, there's something called a Patreon.
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 But I guess here's something that I guess I could kind of talk about this as well too.
I'm right in between my two favorite people.
So I guess here's how I can kind of work with this a little bit, is that no matter what, this is a trial run for Nintendo. There's a reason why that in this specific thing on here that says that there isn't a virtual console. But again, they are testing these things, and the only way for Nintendo to know what everybody wants is by testing the waters. You know, and the easy way I can say is this: is that they're doing the online thing to test the waters. Now I can see them dropping the, hey, I can't pay this a month because I don't have any money and my kid's playing my Switch, you know. I could see them dropping the, hey, you need this to play Mario Kart 8 and whatever for the online services. I could see them dropping that very quickly. Because there's going to be a lot of people, including, not trying to be mean, but like probably like Houdini and Nicole, who live off of every single paycheck that they get, and they don't have the extra $5 to $10 every few months to throw at just to play Mario Kart 8 with me. And that's something that's actually going to bring up a lot more controversy than this entire classic thing. So, I kind of see where Houdini's going with seeing how everything could be downloaded. I wish personally that everything could be downloaded onto your Switch so you can play an offline version of it, I guess, and where all the clouds and all the save data will go on a micro SD card, which
I feel like that's going to happen anyway. I feel like I don't know if it's the NES stuff is going to all be one file. SNES stuff would probably be one file, and if they do N64, it'd probably all be one file.
Yeah, I don't know if they would do them in one file. I think you get what I'm gonna say. I think you're gonna get what I'm gonna say though. I don't think they're gonna put it all in like a zip file, for example, and you download the entire zip. But I can see them possibly doing, like, for example, like for the Super Mario NES games, I can see them doing that as one file. So if you're a big Super Mario fan, you can download all 3 games on one package that you can tap or click whichever one you want to play first, I guess. I can see that happening. And then kind of like putting things in categorized folders and downloading the folders or the games by themselves as you wish.
EA lost money, but you want to know something? EA just laid people off because of it. Purple Bird. EA doesn't care. EA will not change. You know when EA will
Guys,
change? When they shut their doors. When they go out of business. And they put 100,000 people out of work. That's when EA will
guys.
change.
What's up?
Yes.
Yeah, before I ended up being called away, while I was
Again.
in the middle of showing. I was in the middle of showing y'all my ocarinas, but before I get off, I was going to show you guys my other one that I had bought while I was in China. So, yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Dope.
Yep. Actually, I went one of the cities I was in while I was in China. They actually have a music shop. It's more or less they have like it's like an ocarina shop, and they have like a whole variety of these things. And it like with this one, I paid almost 300 yen, which it would be almost $150. One of my friends had picked this out for me while we were, yeah.
That's pretty cool, honestly. And Purple Bird,
Yeah.
I think how they're going to do it is they either give you one big
Games are
file
really small.
or
I
they're
think
just going to
it
give
might
you
even
whatever.
be an update, Matthew.
If it's an update, I'm down with that. Because that
would
means
like
I don't
it to
have to
just
worry
be,
about it.
I would like it. You know, that makes sense. Just do an update where they just slide the freaking games in there.
No, but it'll tell you too. Like before you update, they should tell you like in big bold letters.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
they
going to
should let
download
you
the
know.
NES games. Do you want this? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Like a
absolutely.
completely different prompt. Because
I
everyone
know
doesn't
that
read
the
the EULAs.
Switch only has 32 gigs, which is like 25 gigs realistically. But we're talking about games that are probably going to take less than a gig.
I think Eli left his PS4
So,
on.
I just want. He says, but I don't want all those games. I only want Zelda. Come on, dude. We're talking about. Okay, first off, the NES games are going to be about 4 megabytes for 20 games. Those 20 games in particular are probably less than 4 megabytes. Zelda is a 256, I believe. No, Zelda is a 128 kilobyte game. It's small. So, like, I don't see. Like, you just want that? I don't know. These days, we got so much space on our devices. It just seems like such a little thing because we do gigabytes of updates all the time. I don't care for the memory. I only want Zelda. Okay, and when they release Zelda, you'll have Zelda. That's how it would work.
So again, the best way to stay date with this, guys, is just going on Nintendo's website. I guess I can kind of give you guys. I'll give you guys this link in chat for you guys to kind of read up on it on your own time, everybody. I'm going to do a new video. So I did one video, but I didn't explain, I guess, like how I wanted the theory to work well enough when I was redoing, when I was doing the video editing for it. So I'm gonna redo the entire video.
That's like that article I was telling you about. You went and looked it up and you found all that extra information.
Yeah, and just let you guys know, this is where I'm giving. This is where I got that information about Virtual Console, and I will be talking about both of these articles in the video I make. So it's gonna be probably about a 15 to 20-minute video, but hopefully I'll be able to give out a lot of information and theories with it.
I want to buy Zelda 2, but it's not gonna bother me if I have to download a few megabytes.
So
Nintendo should really explain this. You see, I think Nintendo probably didn't even really want to release what they released. They're probably not ready.
I think they're still trying to figure out what they're doing with the service. And
they're still trying to figure out.
Even though I'm saying that, that's bad. But you have to be able to explain why you're doing this, and Nintendo really didn't explain it very well why they're switching to online only things. But with that, again, we only have so much information, and with the information that we have, this is our conclusions as people who have been fans of Nintendo for a long time. none of us is going to know what's going to happen in the next 3 months. They might completely drop the online thing if too many people have a backlash of it. They might make the online thing have more things with it to make it more appealing. We don't know yet, guys. This is only May of 2017, and then the Nintendo Switch Online service is launching in September of 2018. So we still have a good few months for them to figure out what they're doing and explain it to us so we know as fans and people who are possibly paying for this service to know what's going on.
I think when they release the information on Smash, they will release a lot more information on the online, which is going to be E3.
So yeah, E3 soon, guys. So
I think E3 is where they're going to drop all this big information. They're going to do it in a little short presentation, and then they're going to show off Smash 5 to the entire world.
And then I'm gonna cry because I want Smash 5 right now.
Dude, I will cry too.
My awesome peoples, I'm going to get off. I have to get up early for work.
I get off because my sister's supposed to be here anyway.
Well, I will see you guys later. Nico San Diego. Deuces.
San Diego, love you.
See ya.
Love y'all too.
Alright, I'll text you.
And, all right, and don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Check it out.
I'll text you too.
I'm on
San Diego.
Right, later, guys.
Later.
Yeah, but like when they said that Smash was going to be at E3, I'm gonna say this before I get off. When they said that Smash was going to be at E3, I did not expect. I didn't even expect the May 7th like rumor to be true because I just figured they'd wait until E3 when they show off Smash to release the online info. We got a month, guys. We got a month. And then we will know.
So, time can only tell, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot tell you specifically what's going on with it. Again, the best thing that we can do is just wait a little bit, have a little bit of patience and time, and we can only do what we have. The only information that we have is what they're either allowed to release or what they want to release to us. Again, sadly, me and Houdini do not have like these super secret passes into everything where we get to know everything, even though I wish I did.
No, only thing I can tell you, I'm not under a non-disclosure agreement. The only thing I can tell you is that Mario Maker 2 is coming. That's all I can freaking say. Outside of that, I don't know shit.
So, yep, and then
I mean, that's the only thing I know that other people might not know. That I know it is for sure coming. It's been in development for about 3.5 years. Ever since they finished the first one.
So, alright, guys, I think this is where we're gonna end it for the night because we've been live for almost 2 hours. So, and Houdini has to head off here in the next few minutes anyway. So, might as well just go ahead and end it off now.
Next Sunday, I'll be able to stay on into the late hours. Usually stay on until about midnight. It's 11:17 right now.
So,
but I will catch you guys later. Thank you all for joining. This has been interesting. I got all our opinions out. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. We had quite the boost tonight. And I will make another video probably next Sunday or Friday or whatever. And I tell people about the Nest every time I do a video, so I will catch you guys later. And Matthew, I'm going to go ahead and leave and let you do your out. Houdini out.
Alright, man. And there was one. So, thank you all so much for watching here on the Nest. Again, with all the speculation and stuff like that, we'll see what happens in the coming future. So be looking out for that video on my channel. And I'll try to give you guys my theories and my perspective on everything. And with that, hopefully we'll be able to come with a okay conclusion. More videos coming out this week on the channel. More streams are going to be coming out hopefully within the next week or two. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say for this week. So make sure you guys like and subscribe by clicking those things down there. The subscribes over here, and then likes like right over there. So please go do that. We always need those likes because it helps us get noticed a little bit more on YouTube. And remember, guys, to subscribe for more fun things here on the Nest of Collaborations and all that fun type of stuff. Remember, all of us have separate channels down in the description below, and we are all the mothers of this egg-tastic time that we do here on the Nest. So thank you all so much for watching. My name is Kubo, and for the Nest, we'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat place, in the same bat room I'm always in. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!